Hey, welcome back. What I wanted to do today is just to talk a little bit about the pacing that Path of Exile has managed to create. Now, the idea behind Path of Exile is that the game's complicated. Real complicated. You want to see how complicated? This complicated. Basically, these are all of your passive skills. They work quite a bit like talents in most games, in that every level you get 1 point. And you spend it to move along this grid. And there are very big game-changing things, like over here, this is what I'm headed for. Minion instability. Minions explode when reduced to low life, dealing 33% of their maximum life as fire damage to surrounding enemies. And there's other things over here, like Firewalker. 12% increased fire damage, plus 12% fire resistance. So, you can combine those two with a skill like Raise Skeletons. Raise Skeletons, they're minions and they deal some damage, and their life decays over time to the point where they eventually just keel over and die, which turns them into basically time bombs. Since once they fall below a certain amount of life, they will explode. That's after I get my minion instability, of course, so they don't do it yet. I got the plans. So, basically, since it's so complicated, it means that you are going to mess up. It's expected that your first character will get to a certain point and not be able to progress any further. What that means is, especially on hardcore, you play for a while, you find out that you've messed up, and you learn a hell of a lot during the process. And then, once you progress, and you die, if you're on hardcore, or you just can't seem to get past the area that you're on, then you get to start over and use all of that stuff that you learned to make a new character. And this process of reroll, it leads to a lot of playtime. People don't get tired, and it makes it so that there is a really high player base at all times. Oh, those are my own guys. That's the one problem with having minions. You wind up throwing fireballs at your own shit all the time. So, I don't think this is something that other games could really use. But I definitely love how this game turned out. You've heard me say it before, and I'll say it again. It's really worth checking out Path of Exile. Take it easy.